are you sore from when Shannon Sharpe whooped you behind?
No, I ain't sore at all.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
Just
And
checking.
he ain't whooped nothing.
I don't know. Look
grabbed
like he
you and you
grabbed you
couldn't
up and ragdolled you. He
He grabbed you and you
ragdolled
could not
you.
move. You couldn't do anything.
And, you know,
Did you piece him up though when y'all was?
in a street fight or in a fight of that magnitude, he wouldn't have been able to get that close to me.
If you had 3 months with Shannon Sharpe, you think you could teach him how to fight enough where he could hold his own in a fight?
I'm pretty sure he can hold his own right now. You know what I mean? Given the size of him and, you know, the explosiveness he have from playing football. But
You think you could beat Barak up in 3 months if you train him?
that's gonna take
little much.
That's gonna take more than 3 months.
Power is not everything, brother.
It's gonna take. He might beat you up in 3 months.
He might beat him up tomorrow. He beat him up yesterday.
No, we spar.
Barak got the skills, man.
No, I got boxing skills. If Shannon Sharpe spars me today,
we're not talking about that. If he grab you, it's over with.
That's a different story.
All
Talking
right,
about boxing.
That's what we're talking about. We talking about fighting. We ain't talking about you moved the goalposts from boxing from street fight to boxing.
All right, I want to talk about you building this new home back home, right? Like, it's extravagant, but it's something that you built, like, not only for yourself, for other people. You built this basketball court, and I'm watching on Instagram, I'm like, damn, Bud has other people always in mind, like, because everybody gonna benefit from that court to play basketball. When you spend your money, is it like that you think about not just yourself, you think about other people?
Well, I think about my family firsthand.
Right.
And I didn't build it for a community type deal. I built it because I love basketball and my kids love basketball, family love basketball. Not only that, we have a birthday party. We don't gotta rent out an event center. We can have it at the house in the gym. So it's multiple things that we can do with the gym instead of just play basketball at the same time.
How far is it from the neighborhood you grew up?
Everything's close when you talk Omaha, so it's probably like 10 to 15 minutes.
Were you ever tempted to leave your home?
At one point, yeah, but my mom and my grandma didn't want to move, so I just said, hey.
Because you wasn't going to leave them?
Not at all. Not at all.
Where were you going to go?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Wherever I was going to go, I was going to take my family with me. And being that my mom and my grandma both said they ain't going nowhere, I said, well, I'm going to be here with y'all then.
So you show that it's possible to have money, and bigger than money sometimes too is fame.
Yeah.
To have a whole bunch of fame and still be close to the community you grew up in.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I feel like, it's a gift and a curse because I'm so close to the community to the point where, everybody know me. Then, the people that know me and been knowing me for years, it's just, it can be a good conversation or a bad conversation, but you will hear it, you know the people that's talking down and being negative, and it can have a negative feel on how you look at certain people.
Do people take you for granted because you're so accessible?
Of course. I think a lot of people in the community take me for granted because, like I said, I'm just so normal. And at times I think they forget about who I am and the status that I hold in the real world outside of Omaha, Nebraska. They don't look at me as Terrence Crawford, the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. They just look at me as a little black Bud. So, that's all I want them to look at me as at the same time. But I definitely feel that, I'm taken for granted on a lot of scales.
You feel like you're too accessible at times, and are you trying to hold back a little bit on that?
A lot of people always tell me I'm too accessible because I don't walk around with security guards and I'm always in my old neighborhood and I'm just
I've been around you in Omaha.
Yeah.
It's true, everywhere, even in the club with jewelry on. It doesn't come to mind where I should have people around me. Why, does your city make you feel that comfortable?
No, I just think I make myself feel that comfortable because I'm not, trying to be somebody that I'm not. I'm not trying to, you know, draw negative attention.
Right.
I'm not out here disrespecting nobody. I try to respect all. I don't try to bother nobody. But the thing is, I just hope that nobody bother me in the way that I got.
React.
Get active.
React.
Like that. You know, Bud, get active.
You know, I just always feel that way.